No more cannons for you, good sir. One gateway is down. We are going to have 3 gateways trying to defend this. However, we do have this huge influx of lings. Speedlings, that is. And the finishing blow. GG. Indeed. And that's going to be the second game, guys. We are tied up. Mother... Really? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Why does it say live in it? Why is it... Why does it keep doing that? I don't understand. Sorry guys for that hiccup. I don't know why it's hiccuping. But you know the dilly-dally. Let's get into our time. This is going to be our tiebreaker. May have been me, Chicken Hunter. How could you? How could you do that? What's going on, Boo Man? A pleasure to see me. Did I just say that? Did I just say a pleasure to see me? That's embarrassing. What's going on, Boo Man? A pleasure to see you. No, no, no. The pleasure is mine. What's going on, Basty 1993? Paulo, who will be your co-caster tomorrow? I don't know. I have no idea. What's going on, Captain?
Internet dropped out, man.
Alrighty, well, it looks like we are jumping into the tiebreaker.
Oh, what happened?
What happened? Who do you think won?
The Zergy Fergie?
Yeah, buddy. The mighty roaches, the mighty speedlings, the mighty 2-hatch.
The mighty 2-hatch.
The mighty 2-hatch has arrived.
Let's break this tie.
Well, yeah, let's break this tie. Let's break it. Oh no, PlotteMagiK is gonna blame Baxter. The lag. Probably the one thing no one likes in a tournament more than a cannon rush is the lag. Welcome everybody. We are going to get our 3rd game in this best of 3 on Daybreak. Once again, these players are practicing apparently for another tournament, and they're going to practice the Daybreak all day, every day. Welcome everybody. We are going to go ahead and jump into this tiebreaker. We do have PlotteMagiK at the top right as the red protoss, and at the bottom left we are going to have vorgue as the orange Zerg McFerguson. These two players are in identical positions as last time. This is almost like a redo from last game, and we're going to see if PlotteMagiK can take it out, as I don't think we'll have any lag this time. Or will we see another weird mighty 2-hatch build
I like that
coming out?
The personal touch. Have fun, vorgue. He says his name, people like that.
Yeah, right? It's polite.
It is.
And ooh.
Even if you don't, even if Plot doesn't win this, he wins the politeness award. Can we give him a politeness award today, Paulo?
I think he has deserved it, but PlotteMagiK, what reward is he gonna get? As we do see a pylon going up on the high ground. What is this gonna mean? This is gonna be strange. Are we gonna see a gateway expand? Good old school. Get a little old school in here.
I think it is. It is a gateway. at the top of the ramp. Well, I haven't seen this in a long time. What it could be, I don't know, in a higher level play this would mean a century expand, but I'm thinking maybe possible 4-gate, something kind of cheesy.
Well, maybe he wants to, maybe he has some cheese left over from last game and he wants to give it right back to him. The little probe is going to be as annoying as possible. We are at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so that hatch isn't going to go down for another 10 seconds here. And gas is being taken, not going to get mined quite yet, as we may see the core coming down immediately after the gateway. And the 1-gate expand. This could be a 2-gate expand or a safe 3-gate expand. He might just want to be safe this game after seeing all those roaches and speedlings rushing into his base like it was a party.
Vorgue doesn't even care about that probe. He's plopping down his second base at his third.
Now that's almost what happened last game, and like last game, Vorgue is going to get his gas very early. We'll see if he takes the drones off once he gets 100. And we might see almost an identical situation. However, however, PlotteMagiK, instead of going for the forge fast expand, is going to grab a second gas, and he's up to no good.
He's up to no good indeed. And Vorgue I saw Vorgue. He rallied his probe to the natural, stopped, went up to the main, stopped, and then he clicked all around. He was like, what's going on?
Oh, and then poor little drone gets cornered, and it's always painful to see workers duke it out. But this third is his natural is gonna go down at the third position. Very, very common when you see that probe being annoying. So you take it. You can delay my natural a little bit. I'll just put it down over here, and we're probably gonna see a very fast natural going. Third hatchery going down in the natural position. Once these lings can take care, that poor little probe who just wanted attention.
Just wanted to make some Zergy friends. But these Void Rays that are going to come out, they're not going to make any friends in this game.
No, baby, no. Right, Roach Warren is on its way. 5 minutes, so it's not quite a Roach rush, but I think we're seeing the same build that we saw last time.
There's one problem with this building placement. Oh, no, it's not. My mistake. I thought there was a little space between the gateway and the nexus that when a probe came out that it would get trapped, but it's good. It's a good building placement, good SimCity. Plot has going on down here.
Now, no probies out on the map to go ahead and put down that dreaded proxy pylon. And this warp gate is getting just about finished.
He cannot let anything get up this ramp. If that Overlord comes in, which it is now, it's on its way. If it sees this
Phoenix first.
Stargate, it's not going to be well for Plot.
Now he hasn't put down his third yet, and he's getting his evolution chamber down.
Phoenix to go attack this Overlord. He's like, yeah, I'm here. What are you going to do about it? He's all up in the face of Vorgue right now.
No more gas going down for Vorgue. It looks like he's going to put down a few spores.
3 spores and 2 extra queens being built right now.
I'm a little troubled that he hasn't taken this third hatchery yet, as we do see units moving out across the map.
It really is. He's just using these Phoenix as harassment, and I don't think they're going to do anything at all. Because Vorgue airplay, especially in the long maps like Daybreak. I mean, I'm happy to see he didn't go Void Ray, because those Void Rays would not have been over there in the amount of time. He might just be using them as an Overlord sniper.
So this is a very odd position for both players to be in. We do see Protoss not even consider. He doesn't want a third. I mean, he doesn't want a natural. He's going to push with 3 gates and a Stargate on 1 base. And he's going to have to use. I hope he uses all his chrono boosts on these gateways.
He needs to, man. He's in the main. This is pretty good position. He needs to pull back those Phoenixes that pick up use the Phoenix. He needs to use the Phoenix right now. But these actually, he's gonna go fairly uncontested in the main here. That Spore Crawler doing work actually. He's not microing those Phoenix as well as he should. And the drone's being pulled. That probe. Check out that probe, Paulo. Check how many kills that probe has.
Second, and all these expensive, this is the tech units, the Phoenix, and all these expensive units are going to go down. These roaches might, oh, these roaches actually getting in a perfect position here. They're getting trapped in between these zealots. It's going to take maximum damage.
Oh, beautiful placement on these zealots. This spine collar will be able to clean it up right now, though. But these zealots were definitely cost effective, and they can go down with the amount of roaches real quick.
16 lings on the way. No forge has been placed down. There will be no +1. Only phoenixes and zealots are going to be on the backup right here, and that's a lot of lings.
Thing is, zealots counter lings, but not in this number. Those lings will be able to clean it up while taking damage from them. I mean, Plot is microing so well. It cannot be any better.
Only 2 Phoenix left on the map here, and I think that is going to be the end. However, Plot does want to go ahead and take his expansion, try and just get himself out of this. A huge transfer looks like it's going down. Might have been a little bit of a... Oh no, actually he wants to take care of that that pesky little Zergling. And I think this is going to be the end. I hope PlotteMagiK is can put down some kind of defenses to keep this natural ready, because that natural for vorgue is in such an awkward position.
It is. It has no defense. The only thing that it's defending are these slow zealots that if those speedlings just ran past, they wouldn't be able to stop them.
Oh baby, a tough situation, but this is gold versus gold. So one wonderful thing about these quote-unquote lower league games and players is that it's not as cutthroat as, you know, your four-gate fails and then you lose. You know, there is some leg room to go ahead and equalize your position, and it's a little more unpredictable than your average bear. And so I'm not going to count PlotteMagiK out by any means quite yet. However, the third hatchery is now going down as vorgue. I guess it's feeling safe. Some nice creep is going down on the map as these queens are putting that extra energy to use. I love it. This is going to be extremely valuable for any mid-game push that PlotteMagiK wants to go ahead and put on. One void ray coming out, and the +1 is going to immediately get put down and chrono boosted.
Yeah, he's trying to saturate this natural base here. The Zerg's going to be on 3 base fairly soon. He needs to get his 2 base up to keep on par with the Zerg, because a 2 base protoss is fairly even with 3 hatch Zerg.
Now, I'm looking at the APM tab right now, and these 2 players' average are just about the same. Their current APMs look just about the same for the most part. However, his is spiking right now as I'm sure he's making some units with his larva. And so I think we are seeing 2 people who are pretty darn close to in skill level, which I like. I like that a lot.
Vorgue does have about 600 minerals. He has this drone has been sitting at his 4th for the longest time. He could just plot. I don't know why he has that drone. Maybe he was going to take it, but now he's not. But he has the minerals right now to take it if he wanted to. If not, just to use it as a macro hatch and then use it as a base later.
And Ling's running in. 2 Lings running in to go ahead and get a nice scout as to what's happening. He's going to see this forge upgrading. He's going to see the Stargate on the way. I mean, the Stargate with the Void Ray on the way. If he looks closely, he's going to actually be able to see the unit that's being produced. Nice, silly little, fun little graphic that actually gives the opponent a nice little advantage. He knows that there isn't going to be a lot of Phoenixes on the map. These slow but powerful Void Rays are the unit of choice. And the Hydra Den is halfway done. Nice creep spread.
Yeah, he's got a little creep highway coming from his 3rd around, and that's going to help out the Hydras a lot. I would like to see him connect, which he's doing right now with this queen, connecting the natural and the 3rd.
Yeah, that's always super important, because that far away 3rd is always going to be, almost always going to be the hatchery that your opponent wants to take down with all of his might.
As always, vorgue has this incredible map control where he sees everything that's going on, and that's It's a trademark of a really good player. Got these Void Rays coming out, but I don't think these Void Rays are going to be do very well against the 15 Hydras that are coming out with the Groove Spine upgrade. He's getting the +1 air weapons, and that's going to help out a lot, but these Hydras are just going to do so much DPS that it's not going to be that as effective.
Fourth hatchery is on the way here. Looks like we are seeing Zealots and Void Rays to back up this army composition. Both taking their own tower. They want to stay on each other's side of the sandbox. Nice little Ling is going to keep an eye on this third, no eye on the other third, as that actually is... Nope, no, actually this probe isn't going to put down a Nexus. He's going to put down a proxy pylon in a very common place. I think it's around... It might be here also, but in this little nook right here, when your opponent has the tower, they don't have vision of it. But we'll see if that's close enough or not.
He does see it with this Overseer. He just flew by and he sees the pylon being built.
We're at 15 Hydras on the map right now. That's so much DPS for any Gateway army, and that is gonna just that's gonna pummel these Void Rays and these Stalkers.
As soon as those Hydras move off creep. Actually, I don't know. I don't think they move that slow. What do you think, Paula?
I think they're pretty darn slow.
I don't see it at all. They actually move the same speed as a Marine, unstemmed Marine.
Alright, let's look at these units. 50 drones to 48 probes.
Good old Ling run by at the third of
oh yeah, and that's gonna put that cancel down on the third, delaying any bases, delaying any expansions up and coming or officially done. Taking them out, delaying them. Always super powerful, and this pesky little Zergling is going to force an observer to be built.
A massive wave of drones just completed. He's up to 66 right now, and the 47 of Plot is just going to skyrocket his income.
And poor PlotteMagiK is stuck on 2 bases, but we're gonna see if this two base army can take these Hydras. The bigger this Protoss army gets, the less powerful these Hydras look, and they're completely out of position to defend the far fourth. It looks like they are gonna decide to meet just about at the tower.
I don't know. I don't know which one he's gonna try to engage. Is he gonna? He's gonna clear out this creep, and creep is really good at delaying an army because he's stopping to kill all this creep. It's giving the Hydras enough time to get to the position.
Here comes the engagement. Some nice force fields going down. Trying to put in some damage, but not too many of them can reach. However, these queens can reach. The Void Rays are putting in work, and as they continue to put in power, fire, they're gonna start charging up here.
Nice.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
That was mean. That was horrible. That was no. PlotteMagiK had the momentum. He had the force fields. He had the Hydras behind the buildings, and then just this huge. It was almost like they were all burrowed right under the army. Jeez. Well, that was a pleasant surprise.
What is he going mass Hydra against his army? It's 28 Hydras, 3 Roaches,
wow,
and 1 Ling, and that 1 Ling is buried in the third base of Plot. Good game, man. You got the Hydras moving out across map. Gonna take. I don't know if he wants to engage. These Hydras are very squishy. And I don't know if they have the DPS, but I don't know if they're going to be able to last against this army right now.
13 damage. Their weapon speed is 0.83. Stalker is 1.44 weapon speed. Zealot is 1.2. So I guess... Does that mean they're fast or slow? 0.83. Doesn't that make them pretty fast? Yeah, so that's pretty fast. 13, 13, 13, 13.
Yeah, these Hydras are going to push up. I'd like to see the Destructible Rocks being taken out. I don't want to walk up and just engage right now. few hiding caught in the back, not be able to do nothing. These stalkers are doing as much work as they can. They don't do extra damage because the hydras aren't armored, and they're getting melted away. Both arms are getting melted away, but looks like vorgue is going to be on top with the hydras numbers in his favor.
Now these hydras are getting a little scared here, but we are going to have the backup of roaches. These roaches look so pretty with their orange suit on. And right now we are seeing the probes coming off the last defense. I think PlotteMagiK knows that he's not in a good position here, as all the probes are going to now get promoted as part of the militia.
I do not like probes versus hydras. It's not worth it. They just do so much damage that it'd be better just to mine and lose a few. Oh, the Colossus is out of position. Oh, he cannot lose that. Oh, that Colossus. Good job, good save. Looks like he will be able to clean this up, but where is the absorber?
Oh man, textbook, going down right there. The burrow tech paying for itself, putting the Zerg army in a position where he can snipe that powerful, expensive, and clumsy Colossus. Now this third base is taken, which is nice. However, Greater Spire is on the way. We do have 64 drones to 37 probes, and the economy right now is hurting 110% for protoss. Protoss really is feeling the starvation right now from a lack of monetary assistance. He's gonna need to call out a loan from Ire pretty soon.
Wouldn't that be awesome? He does have full boots on all these next side. If he could use those on probes, that would just be instead of just sitting there letting it just be full. He could use it on probes. But this army from vorgue is knocking at the door, just lingering by, gonna try to do something, but I don't know if it's gonna just be deterred.
It could just be a turd.
Could be deterred.
I'm just goofing. Anyway. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of lanes here, which means good old vorgue, he just wants to sit back and he wants to keep his gas. He wants to keep his gas because we saw the Greater Spire. Let's find it on the map. It's not the natural, is that the main? Of course, all the tech for the Zerg seems to usually be at the main. Look at this. If he could just kill this main, that would put Zerg in such a bad, scary position. All of his tech is right in this main. It's amazing.
Drops really should be utilized in PvZ. Just the harassment factor of it. Zerg does well that you do harassment against them.
And went behind Dark Shrine. We are seeing the Dark Shrine in this game, but we are seeing the Broodlords win ahead. Broodlords. It doesn't rhyme, but it happens.
It's Apollo.
I'm sorry.
11 Broodlords.
Yeah. This right now you need a mothership, 3 Colossus, 3 Archons, maxed out Stalkers, and you're gonna have a chance against the deadly Broodlord. You'll have a chance. These Colossus is gonna put in maximum damage to these Lings, though. Do we have Blink? No, unfortunately, don't have Blink.
They need to focus these corruptors. Only 2 of them are really hammering these Colossi. All the Lings look like all they're dealing with is Broodies right now, but these Colossi are going to go down. That's going to be GG. He cannot stop these Broodlords without the Colossi backing him up.
Yeah, unfortunately, the longer this Protoss army engages, just the more damage it's going to take. And GG, well played. Congratulations, you made a Broodlord. No, I'm just kidding. He got extremely ahead, decimated his opponent's probe production and just the amount of workers he had, and he used that money, that extra money, that money that he had and his opponent didn't, to tech up and get to that late game army that's just oh so powerful.
I think it was from the beginning when Plot tried to do that early aggression. If he had done a little more damage, or if the natural would have been up, he might have been able to snipe the natural, because the third base was up instead of the natural, and he couldn't very well run down there, try to kill it, and then run back to the main. But I don't know. It was a good game from both players.